At the hatchery, we learn that the male uses milk to fertilize the brook trout eggs.
When the brook trout spawn, the eggs are pushed out from the female, then the milk from the male fertilizes the eggs. Oh look, the eggs are in the stacks right at the hatchery. When the eggs are white, that means they're dead.
The eggs arrived on January 8th. We put them in our tank in the classroom.
We are testing the water so that the trout are safe.
Dip the strip in and stir it 2 times. Then we take it out and we make the reading. So, perfect. All right, let's go.
Nitrite, 0.
Nitrite is 0.
Nitrate, 0.
Nice.
An eyed egg is a slippery sac which is developing that will become a young trout. They call it the eyed egg because it has a big eye.
Look, the eggs are starting to wiggle around. The brook trout are waiting to hatch.
Oh look, they're starting to hatch. When they're hatching, they look like spears.
See how its tail is like a spear that breaks through the egg? Stuck. The alvin can't get the eggshell off its head.
Look, one's almost done hatching, and the other fish is coming out head first instead of tail first. It probably won't have as much troubles getting out.
Normally, the alvin would still be hiding under the gravel if they were living in the brook, but in our tank, they were in little net baskets. When an alvin breathes, the water enters through the mouth, and the dissolved oxygen is extracted by the gills.
See that red thing beating? That is its 2-chambered heart.
The atrium in the heart pumps blood to the lower chamber called the ventricle. Then the blood is sent to the 4 gill arches. Blood picks up dissolved oxygen at the gill arches.
Watch the heartbeat in slow motion.
When the eggs hatched, there was 1 2-headed alvin.
It looks like the yolk sac is a heart that is connecting them together.
yolk sac has almost disappeared. They have used it up as they grow into fry.
Fry can't depend on their yolk sac anymore. Now their yolk sac is gone. They need to find their own food.
Swim up is when the fry first learn to feed. At swim up, the fry are not very strong. Maybe they don't know what food looks like yet.
A fry is a young trout between its alvin and par stage that can find its own food.
The fry are little fish. The fry are eating and swimming.
Our trout got sick and developed white patches on their gills. We thought our trout had fungal disease, so we put medicine in the water.
The par stage comes after the fry stage. Par go up and down like a dolphin when they are eating their food. The par are long and getting fatter. They have marks on their sides that look like fingerprints.
Brook trout life cycle. First, the trout were idex. Then they turned into alvin. Then we turn into fry. Then par. Finally, we will be adult trout in the river when we are 2 to 3 years old.
In the wild, brook trout spawn in gravel in the riverbed. An adult female's first spawn is at age 3. For a male, its first spawn is at age 2.
I wonder how long brook trout are. They are 6 to 7 inches in Vermont streams.
We've been keeping our par safe in the tank from the floods and rough currents so they don't get carried away. And we hope that they have a good life in the river.